Hi, this is Mark News from Plant Talk Radio. Thanks for subscribing and listening to our podcast, Your Gardening Questions from Plant Talk Radio. If you have a gardening question you'd like our host Fred Howard to answer, send him an email. The email address is fred@planttalkradio.com. Now for today's question. We also had a question at planttalkradio.com this week from Brad. And Brad says, I have a flowering crab, and it's starting to get what looks like scale on the ends of some of the branches, gray and powdery. Can I prune those tips off, or do I have to spray the tree?
Well, I like the approach already that many times, whether it's pest or disease, the pruning to some degree can help with really take care of the problem, because you're just removing that as opposed to doing a lot of spraying. And you'll be amazed. There may be literally thousands of scale, little crawler scales underneath there, and so you're getting rid of most of the problems. So I would advise some pruning. If, of course, you don't want to lose all your flowers, so be selective. Or if you can, even just wait till the crabapple blooms, enjoy the blooms, and then go in and do the pruning and get rid of some of the problem. The other, as I said, crab apples are right up there with apple trees in terms of pests and diseases. They're beautiful plants. So the dormant oil will definitely help with that. And just check the label. I think we're right towards the end now, the good time to do the traditional dormant oils, but keep that in mind for next winter. And what that does, it sort of smothers the scale. The oil is very good on the scale control. But I know over the last few years they've refined what we used to call dormant oils. There are some now you can actually use more in the growing season. So just check that out, and I think that'll help with the crabapple. Same other things apply to the pruning. Thin out the plant a little bit and kind of open it up and enjoy a stronger plant as opposed to one that's really overgrown.
Hey, thanks again for listening to our podcast. Be sure to subscribe to our other podcasts as well, the Plant of the Week podcast and the Plant Talk Radio podcast, all on iTunes or your favorite podcast player. If you'd like to sponsor a daily podcast, contact us at fred@planttalkradio.com. To find out more about Fred Howard and Plant Talk Radio, visit our website, planttalkradio.com.
Circle270media.com